Hello there, welcome to Infinite Narratives, where we bring you trending news in South Africa and also outside South Africa. So please watch this video and I will be back with the rest of my commentary.
Guys, and let me tell you something, ne? The only reason why it is the Africans that are being chased out of an African country, I'm gonna leave the ideologies and the psychological analysis of this, and I'm gonna speak about the simple part of it. It is because of the assumption that they're not bringing in money into the economy. Unlike the Europeans and the Germans and the Chinese and the Japanese that have been coming into the country bringing so-called money. But Bo Geely, Bo Baiki, and all these Chinese companies that have come into our country as of date, what have they brought? Where are the jobs that they should bring or that we expect them to bring into the country? I don't see any of you guys calling them out to say you are bringing your manufactured cars from China here. Why not manufacture the cars here? I don't see any of you guys doing that. But an African that has come to another African country for refugee because their country is in turmoil, because their country is in economic disarray, we then chase this person out because of the assumption that they are not bringing us any money. I am not against the idea of chasing out illegal foreigners. However, I think that, in my opinion, this could have been handled differently. Why must they be chased out when we can implement solutions to have them here but work for the economy? Sis Thandi has a kota shop somewhere in Tembisa. Sis Thandi needs helping hands in order for her to run a successful shop. Why singathathi uNomsombuluko obuya eZimbabwe sithi uye uzosebenzela uSis Thandi in exchange for your citizenship or in exchange to your papers? Why don't we use these people to grow our economy instead of chasing them out? Why not come to a solution to say, okay, you are here, you're gonna chase them out, they'll be back. Guys, we face this predicament every 10 years or so of chasing foreigners out. It's failing. So let's try something else. Let's say, have them work for us. That way we can have them under record. That way we can have them under a system that we can keep track of. You understand what I'm saying? Have them work for us. Have them work for the economy. Have them be taxed. Have them pay for medical expenses. Have them pay for fees of schools, whatever the case might be. But have them work for the economy. This is just my 2 cents, by the way. You guys think that I am against the concept of illegal immigration in the country. I am not. In fact, I stand with you guys. However, my chat and my stance is that why can't we then use this to our advantage? Guys, abo Steve Biko, nabo Mandela, nabo Ban, when they ran to African countries, when they were kicked out of the country by Abo Van der Bure, those countries never sent them back. They hosted them, they trained them, they gave them military expertise, they gave them food and shelter. Zimbabwe is facing an economic crisis. Guys, I have been to Zimbabwe. I have seen what those people are going through. Warehouses are empty, companies are empty. There's nothing, it's dust. The cities are running on the little that they have, guys. Even sugar is expensive at this point. So my chat is that, why can't we have these people work for the economy? Place them in projects where they can work for the economy. The hands are already here. Why can't we just have the hands work to our benefit? Think about it, guys.
This South African lady is calling out other South Africans to say, guys, instead of chasing foreigners out of South Africa, how about we use them on our advantage? How about we use them? We try to talk to them. For example, she even gave an example to say, okay, Chinese do manufacture cars in their country. If they come this side, they can as well do that thing right here in South Africa. And she's just calling out South Africans to say, please, let's stop chasing out these foreigners. Why not use them for the benefit of the economy? which I agree with her. I agree with her 100%. Instead of chasing them away, instead of causing this chaos, the violence, and everything, we can actually use them for our own benefit, right? But anyway, please share your own perspective down below in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think it's wise to keep these foreigners in the country and use them for our benefit, or you think it's good for them to leave the country? Say your thoughts down below in the comment section.